A Colorado politician who wanted her job back is no longer trying to get her job back.
Former Democratic Congresswoman Yadira Caraveo dropped out of the Democratic primary for Colorado's 8th Congressional District. She lost in November by 2,500 votes to Republican Congressman Gabe Evans. Her Marshall Zellinger is here. Marshall, although Caraveo admitted to mental health struggles while she was in Congress, she said the stigma of mental health is why she's dropping out now.
Yeah, ahead of running to try to get her seat in Congress back, Caraveo revealed that while she was in Congress last year, she checked herself into Walter Reed Medical Center to be treated for depression. The Colorado Sun reported earlier this year on safety concerns from unnamed former staffers regarding Caraveo's mental health struggles. In her statement dropping out of the race, Caraveo said, "Unfortunately, I face very strong resistance to my candidacy this cycle due almost entirely to the stigmatization of mental health in America. I hope that one day we will see more acceptance and understanding of illnesses like depression, and that leaders at all levels will be able to support those in need in actions and not just words." There are 6 other candidates still running in the Democratic primary. 4 of them have campaign cash to spend. It's these 4. State Representative Manny Rutinel has almost $800,000 to spend. State Representative Shannon Byrd has $73,000. Amy Baca-Olaire, the director of the Denver Teachers Union, has about $28,000, and State Treasurer Dave Young has about $3,000. Colorado's 8th Congressional District is the only toss-up district in Colorado, and earlier this week, nonpartisan polling firm Magellan Strategies released this survey showing that 74% of Colorado voters are unhappy with Democrats in Congress.
I think that's just a default that until they know who the Democrat is and what they're about and what they stand for, and because that always changes things, it always does.
That survey by Magellan Strategy showed Congressman Gabe Evans with a 5-point lead over a generic Democratic candidate, but that was within the margin of error. Interestingly, voters in that district were slightly more supportive of the president's tariff policies and less supportive of the One Big Beautiful bill, so whoever is picked to challenge Evans will likely have to toe a moderate line, which is how Caraveo had presented herself in Congress, Alex.
Surprised with this decision today?
Maybe this early, I guess. I thought you'd maybe see it through, but money, that's why I mentioned the money. Money has to do with everything, and she just was not raising as much money as some of the front runners, and so I think she was actually second compared to Rutinel, but money guides the way.
Yep, and former pediatrician, maybe she gets back into the medical space, who knows what's next for her.
But definitely taking care of your own mental health issues first. And then worry about the country as a whole later, I guess. If someone else can handle that while you take care of yourself, that's probably what's most important to start with.
So true. Marshall Zellinger, thank you.